Whoa, that's loud. I can hear myself. There we go. Now I can talk to you without hearing myself. That's kind of weird. What's up, everybody? The audio should sound, after I fix the mic, the audio should sound a little better tonight. I know last stream it was not that great, and I do apologize. We're just getting some Tarkov loaded up here. We're about 4 minutes behind schedule, but hey, we're just having fun tonight, right? Sharing the links out. Let's see. We are looking to make sure that we are live. Everything's looking good. How's the audio tonight? Is it better? Worse? Last time it was horrible. Let's see here. I think we're good. Want to triple check? We'll throw that down there. And yeah, let's flip over. Let's see what's going on. What's up, everybody? I am just in my hideout real quick. Let's see if we can switch. There it is. Is it going to show the game? Am I failing already? There it goes. Just collecting a few things real quick before we get going. We are hunting scav snipers today. We gotta go kill them with a bolt action rifle. So that's gonna give me plenty. What was I doing? Plenty of time to chit chat. Need to make some of that for Quest, I believe. Some of this hideout's really loud. 30 more minutes to get a Bitcoin. We'll collect that on stream. Alright, I already got a little bit of a loadout going. A little cheap, little budget loadout. We are going to Shoreline, and we are going to, like I said, we are going after some, where's it at? Some scav snipers. Normally this would be pretty easy. Normally we'd just go to customs and knock this out in like a raid or two, but the spawning's glitched at the moment, I believe. So we're just gonna knock out some of them on Shoreline, which there's only 1 to 2 that can spawn. And on top of that, you have to walk a little ways to find them. So fingers crossed they're still there when we get there. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop in there. We're not going to insure that key tool because that's way too much money. And we'll get chit-chatting. You guys see my new disc? Well, it's not my new disc. I pulled it out. Out of my boxes. We finally moved in and I have it. Get a good zoom in here of it. Check it out. Old Xander died that for me. Gabe got it to me as a present. It is a Sapphire. We got Shinron on there. If you look at the back, we got some Michigan colors in there. Absolutely love it. My boy got that for me. He can go sit next to Shinron. He can hang out on the stream. Xander does some really good dies. You'll see him. If you're a part of any disc golf community, I'm sure you've seen Xander's name pop up here or there. High quality H2O. So how's everybody's been tonight? I have been, let's see. I've been doing nothing. New grandbaby. So I'm in grandpa mode now. I'm not masters yet, but I'm getting there. I'm a grandpa before masters. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, she waited till she was 20, so I don't think that's a bad thing. Let's see here. Let's see. The plan tonight, we're gonna try to knock out. We're trying to get Kappa container, so we're gonna try to knock out as much of these tasks as possible. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be on this particular task because if you can look, I'm going in with like the budget of all budget loadouts. Like I think this whole kit altogether probably cost me more to insure than it did to buy. So we'll see how it goes. If you guys got any disc golf questions, any discs, any tips, anything, hit me up. I got chat open. We will knock that out. All I'm doing is waiting for the game to load. There we go. It is waiting for players. I'm just making sure my links got sent out to everybody. I have to burp, so if I do it in the mic. We had some Marco's pizza today. Marco's pizza is insane. The weather. Oh my gosh, the weather. Absolutely. So it was like 30 something in the morning and then it ended up being 70 something in the afternoon. I went out to putt in my pajamas basically. And I was sweating. I was like, this is Florida's being Florida finally again. That was really nice. Come on, find some players. Only downside of this game, I might have to open up more servers just to make sure that we can connect a little bit faster. Is it Tuesday? Every Tuesday, Tyler Searle runs a Pineapple League. I think. Yeah. Every Tuesday. Yeah. Every Tuesday at Ferry Park in Fort Walton Beach, Tyler runs a Pineapple League. That is pretty awesome. It's just a morning league. I think they go off at like 5:36 in the morning. Kind of crazy. If I didn't live an hour away, I'd probably jump in on that too. Then I'll go to work till like 8 or 9. We could definitely go swing that. Holy smokes. Here, let's see if you guys can see this. I want to flip it up on screen real quick. You even see that? Boop. Paul Macbeth signs a 10-year, $10 million contract extension with Discraft. 10 million. Holy crap. 10 million. I gotta share that to Gabe real quick. Woo! That's insanity. Oh, hey, we're finally in, boys. Okay, we gotta get to... We could go to the sniper scab on my right, would probably be the best. No, it's gonna be so many people. There's gonna be somebody over here. I don't like coming over this way, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna ignore the house. We just want to get over here to the right. We're trying to kill one AI sniper, and then I don't care what happens after. All I want to do is kill the sniper staff with this bolt action gun. 10-year, 10 million, guys. He's getting paid $1 million a year to play disc golf. That's insane. Insanity. Oh, was that somebody? That was somebody up there. I seen him up there by the fence. Probably should have went the other way and went for the sniper scab down by... Oh gosh, what is it? Weather station or something? I don't know what it's called. It's down in the middle of the map. I feel like I should have went that way. I don't know if this guy's gonna even be up. The other guy's almost always up. So if this doesn't work this time, we'll just go that way from now on. We're almost there. We're gonna run into people here in a minute because they're all gonna be coming this way towards the buildings. And they should be in here. The sniper scab should be right here. We're looking for any movement up here. Do we see him? I don't see him. I don't see nobody up there. Oh, no, I don't like this. I don't want to cross, but I think we're going to have to cross and head down to the middle of the map. Oh, shite. Woo! Did I bring health? I was sitting there talking. I don't even know if I brought health. Well, that's not the sniper scav, but it is a scav, I believe. I gotta find him again. I don't know where he went. And him shooting definitely gonna tell people that I'm here. I wonder if it is this. Oh. I'm gonna die. Blacked out my arm. I wonder if that was the sniper scav. I don't think so. Let's see. No, it was not. And I totally did not bring an extra mag either. We didn't think about this one too much before we did this. We definitely did not think about that right. I gotta heal up my arm. Alright, so we still have a chance to get a sniper scav. He's just down towards the middle, and I haven't really heard any gunshots other than mine. So we'll pop some painkillers and we'll run down there, see what happens. Come on. Hit me with a shotgun from over. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you gotta loot everything. It takes time to search. You get 10 shots on that. We just want to get out of here, though. We want to get down low. Let all these guys fight each other. That's fine. We don't care about any of the players. We're just looking for a man on a roof. Hoping those guys, those ain't fighting. Don't be fighting them. Alright, he definitely, no, he didn't zero out my armor. Okay. It just didn't stop anything. Pretty much if we get in a fight with any player right now with the loadout that I have, we're probably going to get smoked really fast. We have this bolt action, got 4 shots with not great ammo. So it's kind of like, if I see them and headshot them, we win. If we miss one shot, we're probably dead. Ooh, excuse me, Marco's Pizza. We are being loud. We are running a lot. Alright. Not a lot of gunfight going on right now. It is very quiet. I'm looking on top of that building out there for a body. Let's see. I don't see him. Looks like somebody took him out already. That's what's gonna be hard. So this whole thing's glitched because they're not spawning where they normally should. So it's gonna be like extra hard to get this task done. Hey, you know what would be helpful? If you guys could actually see the game I was playing. That would probably be helpful. What a rookie. Oh my goodness. What keys did I bring? Did I even bring the shoreline keys? Did you hear that? That was a silent something over there that I don't want any part of. But since the snipers aren't up, we might as well give it a try, right? Might as well try something. Sounds like they're right here. Gonna hang out here for a second. Alright, he's coming across. If we catch him with a quick headshot, I will. No. Alright, so he's inside. We got gun grenades. What's this stuff packed with? Looks like somebody's over here bleeding. I wonder if that's the scav? The scav wouldn't speak someone English though, right? I swear I heard it like right here. Is that him in that window looking at me? I can't tell if that's a player or not. Oh, I hear him coming. Are they crossing? They coming here. Sound like they're going up. Yeah, sounds like they're going up here to my left. Sounds like they're in pretty full sprint. I should be safe to get behind them. That was a guy. I looked over and I seen a dead body, and then I looked to my right and seen that big purple backpack. Oh! Dang. That's okay. There was no sniper scav anyway. So, yeah, M61 ammo. M61 ammo. That hurts. There we go. All right. Darn it, I got another loadout. We have failed to kill the sniper scav. We have failed the city. Jump back in it. All right, so what's going on? We have Paul Macbeth. I gotta read this. If we do this, I want to be able to pull up while I'm loading. Let's do that. We're gonna pull up this Paul Macbeth article real quick while we're loading in. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? And we'll grab another scene website. Oh, we'll just do this. I think I already have it set up. We'll go over here. And we'll go here. And there. And that should, in theory, it should pop up. Let's try that again. There it is. There we go. Okay, let's take a look here. Paul Macbeth signs a 10-year, $10 million contract extension with Discraft. Paul Macbeth signs a mountain. One mountain to conquer and many more to get. Paul Macbeth's original deal signed before 2019. 4 years, $250,000 a year guaranteed with royalties on the Macbeth line and signature disc sales. Was almost an immediate success. Blew away my expectation in 3 months. I bet it did. Even I made money off of that. Just off a couple of disc reviews I did of his. In first year Discraft, Macbeth easily surpassed his guaranteed salary, selling over 250. Okay, so he sold over 250,000 discs in his first year. What's up, Marcus? Okay, so he sold, let me zoom this in a little bit. He sold Original deal. In his first year at Discraft, Macbeth easily surpassed his guaranteed salary, selling over 250,000 discs. Holy criminy. Let's assume he's making $5 a disc on that. It's probably more. Oh my goodness. They said he outgrew the deal in a year, the 4 years. Siri, I'm not talking to you. 10-year, $10 million. You know, I was thinking the same thing, Paul Macbeth recalled saying. After discussing Discraft chief operations, Mike Werner threw out a number and an extension. 10 years, $10 million. You know, it's mind-blowing to think about that 17-year-old me, or even before that 14-year-old me, made the right move back then to put myself in this position, be able to propel the sport potentially to the next level. Here's the full video of the contract. Let's watch it real quick.
Leading off for the A's, number 2, Pablo Macbeth.
When I was really young, I just liked playing baseball. I didn't know what the goal was or what winning meant, but I remember one year we got the final out and the team and the crowd just erupted, and it was like the first time I actually got emotional with winning. I felt what winning was, or like the passion of hard work. I just wanted to continue to find things that got that feeling.
Oh wow, I didn't know it was 15 minutes.
What up, Kay?
What up?
Gotta get our workout in.
Yeah, that's what my mom was saying. As a kid, I think I always wanted to be playing professional baseball. That was the one thing. I don't think I ever had a backup plan. It was always baseball. I really didn't want anything else.
Waves came up today, too. Come on in, Pablo. Here, go front
Easy.
toss, get warmed up before we throw live.
Easy 200K.
See if I can still swing. With that first little sting
Throw them
out
out
of the way.
there so you keep your shoulder closed. You're flying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Trying to make you look good. Whoa!
Oh,
Coaching, Gramps.
He had a good batting coach.
His hands inside, man.
Well, my son played Little League across the street. Pablo got interested in playing, so signed him up. Turns out he turned to be a good ball player. He was a natural.
Paul was great at baseball. He had quick hands, and he's always been a great athlete. He focuses himself. You can't teach kids to be that focused and that determined and that driven. People have to have that in them, and Paul has that, and he's always had it.
Baseball was the one thing that he was amazing at. That was his life. The Flores family, Macbeth family, baseball is their life. They dreamed of every kid going to the major leagues.
Sports was something that was introduced very young. It's really the only thing that I feel like that's always been there. I was a quiet kid, so I wasn't going to get attention by speaking up. Sports was always a voice. You can speak with your actions. I think for me it was just, like showing that I'm good enough.
it's some weird coloring, isn't it?
That related to us.
Is it just
moving
me?
all the
That's some
time, or
weird
me being
coloring.
Smaller than everyone else, shorter, skinnier, like whatever it was. Just always a way for me to say, like, I'm good enough. Pay attention, like, I mean something. I've had a support system of family, but sports is what's taught me the most lessons in my life. And it's something that's always been consistent. I think with my parents not being together and us always moving, it wasn't normal. And I knew it wasn't normal. This is the one we used to live in. This one. The Santa right there. Some neighborhoods we couldn't go outside. Some areas we didn't have a yard. One was a hotel. I didn't have many friends growing up, I think because of that. But this is now a Motel 6. It used to be a Ramada.
If he would have stuck with baseball, do you think we would have progressed as far as we have with him pushing contracts,
the one that they're working on,
sponsorships?
or like 216, 217, somewhere in there. At my middle school, they used to have like roller rink nights, and it was right here. Like they would have like fundraisers and stuff like that. My family could never afford that stuff, but kids I went to school with would be rollerblading right here, and I'd be like going home. So that was weird.
It's kind of stuff you see in like pro football.
My grandfather
pro
was
sports.
always in the same house with my grandmother, so there was always somewhere we could go, that hub if we needed. We always had the same schools, the same baseball fields.
I wonder if his contract with Discraft limits him from doing some things. I don't think it would either.
That's gonna be you.
I mean, this is literally, you would see talking to somebody like Charles Woodson or Brett Favre. And I mean,
Oh, that
some
was 93.
all-star.
Oh my god, you still had your mullet.
Some all-star, like NFL moments type flashback. This is nuts. This is disc golf.
Dad.
Yeah, so this must be 5th grade, and then this is middle school for sure. Definitely starting to get chunky. What the heck?
So crazy.
Baseball picture.
No, this is at school. I just wore a baseball jersey at school. Getting ready for high school, my mom made me go to Huntington Beach High School, which I'm glad I went there. I learned a lot. It was, a new school, new people I didn't know, and I wasn't really one to, be vocal and gain a lot of friends. And most of my friends were through sports. Trying out for the team and not making it, it was the first time I had actually lost at something. It was the first time that I didn't feel like I was a part of something, and it was the sport that I loved, and I wasn't a part of it. That's when disc golf entered in a big way. It gave me something else to look forward to, because I don't know what I would have done at that time.
It's coming back up.
That's kind of what pushed me so far into disc golf, was that disconnect from everything that was so consistent in my life.
Look how tiny he is. 4 years after going pro. That had to be, we're going to keep playing it here, but that had to be the most insane worlds to win for him. I mean, everybody said he would switch and be nothing. He'd have to like rebuild, and he went out and won. I mean, that's insane. Absolutely. So true. Absolutely true.
You can't even see it.
Which side is it?
This will be 5,000, so you can just see the gap in there.
Yeah.
So I moved it down by that much, but that'll change it up. Let it glide a little bit longer. It won't start dumping, but not by much. I mean, it won't be.
With the switch over to Discraft, first thing we started was Paul Macbeth brand and actually making it a brand with, you know, specifics. You know, that's something that was always a passion of mine.
Can you imagine being able to design your own disc?
AutoCAD, architecture, and just designing. And Discraft kind of gave me that freedom with their, you know, disc designer to go in there and kind of bring a new mindset to Discraft. I felt like I had more goals and a bigger vision. And with Discraft, they allowed me to bring that vision to light, and they worked with it. You know, it wasn't just a sponsorship, it was a partnership. It was this two-way road that we were really able to work together and lay the foundation of this new industry standard of sponsorship.
What attracted us to Paul was mainly his professionalism.
Hold on a second. That tilt, that tilt, it is not a hoax. I've thrown one, and I can throw it as hard as I can, and I can't get it past like 250 tops, but I can get over 300 with it upside down. That disc is insane.
His hard work, his humble approach to everything. I think he is relatable to what Discraft stands for as a company. I feel like, you know, having the same mentality where, you know, things aren't handed to you. You have to earn it as a company like Discraft. It took 40 plus years to get to where we're at. It wasn't just because, you know, we just sat around and didn't do anything. I mean, we really were hard workers and had goals that we want to achieve. And I feel like Paul has that same kind of mentality where it's like, he's not going to stop until he wins.
So at the end of 2019, me and Mike sat down and reevaluated the season that we had had. I mean, Paul just, you know, won Worlds, and it was an amazing year for us. And we went over everything, and we realized, you know, there was hurdles along the way and things that we didn't think about with this whole new deal that had never been done before. We outgrew the first deal. I mean, the 4 years, we outgrew that within a year. And we started discussing that we need to restructure things and make it long-term, more so than 4 years. We told Paul that we wanted to come out to Virginia and meet with them and just discuss the year and talk about the how things are going. And we didn't necessarily talk about length or anything until we went out there for his birthday.
Mike and Bob had come out. We had a paintball party for my 30th. Hannah threw like a paintball party. Had my family, had Mike and Bob, had some friends there. And they just approached me and said, hey, like, we're thinking about doing this.
Nobody.
What do you think? And I said, yeah, you guys definitely should get some more machines. And they're like, well, if we do that, we want to lock you down longer. So we want to get an extension to your contract. And that was the first time I had heard of it. And then next thing I know, a week later, they have machines on the way. So apparently something I said was like, all right, he's in. We're gonna make this happen. And we were just at lunch one time, and we were just joking around and said some numbers and some years. And when Mike said it, he's like, you know, so-and-so years, so-and-so amount. And he kind of laughed, and I was like, you know, I was thinking the same thing. And that was kind of the moment when I was like, this is really gonna happen, isn't it?
So that takes him into his Masters, so he'll be 40 by the time he comes out of this contract. Where are we going to be in 10 years in disc golf?
You know, a decision I made
disc golf,
nearly 15 years
trilogy,
ago, or 12 years, however long ago, is kind of what drove it to this
That's
point.
insane to think.
Of cross, you know, Discraft and I. So I don't know. It's just it's mind blowing to me to think about that you know, what 17-year-old me, or even before that, you know, 14-year-old me, made the right move back then in order to put myself in this position and be able to propel a sport, you know, to potentially the next level. You know, I feel like this is just the beginning.
It's true. He's breaking down the walls for all these young kids coming up. And AJ, dude, for real. That was insane. Like, that was absolutely insanity. 10-year, 10 mil. Oh, and what's up, Craig? Man, that is... I can't even... This is disc golf, guys. He's making $1 million a year. $1 million a year to play disc golf. I mean, that's absolutely insane. Like, I can't even. You guys like? Oh, smokes! And they literally they have him locked up until he goes Masters. I don't even know what to say. Like, that's the kicker. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The kicker is they got him to. Man, Marcos is kicking my butt tonight. Not only is it him as a player, but they got him locked in for new molds, probably new lineup, new plastic. I'm assuming new plastic type. Like, it's not just, oh, here's Paul, he's with us for another 10 years. I guarantee you that here's Paul, he's with us another 10 years, and then. I think that's what is going to be nuts to see what comes out of this. Because there's a lot of long-term projects you could get somebody going for that we're not even remotely thinking about right now. 10 years. Right? I mean, absolutely. If he sold $250,000 of disc in his first year, $250,000 of discs in his first year with Discraft. That's just, I don't need. My brain can't even comprehend that. But like I said at the beginning of the video, even I made money off of that disc lineup. So if even the little small fish, the little YouTubers were making money off of him, the amount of money he's bringing in for Discraft right now, man, it just blows my mind. Anyways, what I'm doing, just so you guys that are just tuning in, I am setting up a loadout. We're gonna try to go kill a guy. I'm gonna go see a guy about a bullet, and I'm gonna deliver it to him. That's what we're doing right now. I'm just trying to get a quick little loadout so we can get the game launched here. Hey, man. Eating dinner at 9 o'clock at night. You are a family man. I remember doing that. You are the family man. Enjoy. I got a thrown today. That was fun. Enjoy your dinner, AJ. I was able to go out throw yesterday. Me and the missus went out and thrown through at 4-H. That was pretty awesome. We just played quick little 9 holes. She was throwing. I was throwing. My hand's feeling good. Let's see, I can flip it over here. It's pretty much almost, you can't even really see it. I mean, it's right here. It's just a scar. It's pretty much just a scar now. What's weird is when I put a disc in my hand, this grip strength right here, I used to hold the disc where it was mostly, can't even get a good angle here, mostly thumb. You see all this gap in here? and I had a really good pressure. But since I took that knife to the hand there, I'm gonna start working on rolling. I'll do it with this hand so you can see. I'm gonna start roll. Oh my goodness, it's horrible. I'm gonna start rolling my hand and using more of my palm on the disc to get my leverage back until I can build this back up again, because it does. Everything feels very foreign right now, and it's out of, I don't know, almost 10 years of doing this. Having a disc in my hand and feel foreign is very, very, very strange feeling in general. You know what I mean? Oh man, 10 mil, 10 years. So let's say this: if you're Ricky, if you're Eagle, Chris Dickerson, what are you asking for? If I could pick one disc other than a putting putter from any company, which disc would you say everyone should bag? That's a tough one. Any company. Well, I'm going to go with my favorite mid, and that's the EMAC Truth. But you can go with just the Truth mold in general. Sorry, Marcos. I really think a Truth should be... Man, I do apologize. It take me some Tums. Anyways, a Truth. Okay, let's just do this. I'll go one by one with you. I'm gonna say for approach discs, I would agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. For mids, I stand by my Truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I can get it in all different plastic types that'll fly in all different ways. As far as that disc goes, I don't even know you could. It's not even really a putter. It's almost a mid itself, if we're being honest with ourselves. Fairways, there's so many. There's so many fairways. You could go from everything from a T-Bird to an Explorer to an Undertaker. You know, the fairways are a dime a dozen. I think it's just gonna come on feel. Let's see. Drivers. I think the same thing with the drivers. Like, I like Raiders. I like the feel of Raiders. They feel kind of like Destroyers, which kind of feel like a Zeus. The only drivers that feel awkward to me is like something like an Enforcer. And it doesn't even feel awkward. Man, there's a lot of grenades going on over there. Like, holy smokes. I'm like an Enforcer, a Nuke OS, an Ape, or a Max. You know, those really, really, really beefy rim discs. Those are the only ones that feel semi-awkward. Putting putters, I tell you what though, putting putters are 100% feel. I don't, unless you're trying to putt with, I did it again. Thank you, Marcus. It's twice I've done that. Putting putters are 100% feel. Unless you're putting with like, I don't know, a Harp or Cenith or Zone or Pig, you know, something really overstable. All the rest of them, I mean, it's all feel. The Judge, the Warden, Mercy, Pure. It's all a feel thing. Feel. B-E-E. B-E-E. F-E-E-L. Feel. I don't know why I keep saying fuel or feel. I don't know. It's one of those days. Grenades going off over there too. We're trying to get to the middle of the map, but since I am here, I'm gonna go loot this safe upstairs real quick. We're gonna close the door so anybody does show up, we will hear them coming and they won't think I'm here. Even though being inside this house is really loud. What's up, Chris? How you doing, bud? Dude, you and me both, because I actually just recently started putting with the judge again, and I absolutely love the bead. I'm curious. I'm curious to how the I'm curious on how the EMAC judge will compare as far as feel goes. I can already see from the flights that it's not going to be super stable. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be a pretty neutral disc. Okay, let me rephrase that. I think it's going to be stable in the fact that it's not going to naturally go right, but it's also not going to be overstable. Second ace already. Tell me about it. What was it? Where'd you do it? How long was the hole? Did you do it on purpose, or was it a happy accident? We come over this hill. There should be a guy out there on top of this building, unless somebody shot him already. That's all we're looking for. We're looking for one guy on top of a building. When was my last one? I don't know where that sound was. Mine was the Cenas. We were doing a warm-up round, and it was like a little 200-foot hole. Threw it straight in. It was kind of cool. Is he up there? Man. So there's supposed to be a guy up there. He's a sniper, and a lot of the spawns are glitched out. So with the spawns being glitched out, this is one of the few maps that one of them spawn on. And I think everybody's going for him. Did I have to kill 5 of them? Oh! I'm dead. We gotta run. That was way too much noise. All luck, no skill. And no luck, all skill. Oh, okay. No luck, all skill. What's this? Hole 11 on preserve. Let me think about this. Hole 11 on preserve. The holes got reordered, so I gotta think about this for a second. Let me think about it. Hole 11. Hole 11. E3 skip base. Hole 11. Why am I spacing? Is that the one you're throwing out of the woods and it's a hyzer, right-handed hyzer under the big tree? Is that what that is? Oh, I don't want to use my last CMS on an arm. Trying to think what hole that is. So we got a broke arm. And that's not good. My first day. Yes, okay. Wow. That's impressive. Not gonna lie. That's pretty impressive. Like, really impressive. That's a heck of a one to get, I'll tell you that. You need some toilet paper and some crackers? What we got? First ace and only ace with 249 foot all air around a huge tree with a hyzer flip sidewinder. That's flipping hilarious, because my first ace was about the same distance, all air, hyzer flip, off a tree with a Roadrunner. I actually have the disc behind me somewhere in one of my boxes. Yeah, old Roadrunner on a hyzer flip, about 2 something. Hole 12 at Ferry Park. Little baby hole. I thought it was so awesome. I had a full hyzer flip flex flight out of it, all 200 and something feet. That was so awesome. Yeah, right? You know what, at the end of the day, it don't matter what you're throwing as long as you're comfortable with it. And very similar. Awesome. I didn't need a second horse. Actually, I might need 2 horses. We need to get out of this raid. I just got two of one of my task items that I need. So we need to bounce. Unless we got an MRE here. Thank you. Yeah, we need to get out of here with our broken arm before I get shot. I think we're going to road to customs. Yeah, we're going to road to customs. I was like, that's why. Absolutely. I only have 1 ace over 300. I think 2 aces, 1 ace, 1 ace. And it was with the D3 as well. It was the old hole 17 at Ferry Park. It was over the baseball field. So you're like throwing from right field over left field. Dude. I know you can't really see it, but like, can you see it? Right there on my knuckle? Kind of got a little bit of a scar. That's all that's left, man. Just a little scar. Like I was telling them earlier, we went through yesterday. I've been putting for a very little bit every day, but we went and actually threw yesterday, and my first couple throws, I could tell I don't have the grip strength that I used to. Because I used to use my thumb a lot, almost like Avery Jenkins, how he would pinch down on his thumb to grab the disc. And I was thinking about moving my thumb over and using more of like the meat of my palm to grip the disc. And then Feldberg comes out with his little grip tip video, his little grip philosophy video with Infinite. And he mentioned it too. Oh, crud. There's a guy over there. I need to leave. I need to get in that area. There's somebody over there. But yeah, no, he mentioned something about the hand strength in the palm, and I was like, yep, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start using more of my palm. Okay, so it sounded like he's behind these boxes over here. Ooh. I can't tell if that's a player scav or just a scav. That's just a scav. So this is an AI person. We're just gonna get rid of him. We're not even gonna go loot him. We're just gonna get out of here. We got a broke arm. Oh, it was a player, because he came over here and looted this. That was a player. I'm glad we got out of there. But yeah, now that I'm loading out of the game. Yeah, you can't even hardly even tell if anything's going on, but there's just a little, it might be the lighting too. Let me change the lighting up. There's just a little scar right through here. It'll be there. It'll remind me for the rest of my life not to point a knife at my hand. Oh, way too many colors. We were on that color. Are you playing in the Serpent doubles? I don't believe so. What day is that on? I know I'm playing in Tyler's BC tier that's going to happen out there. I'll be there helping vend and set up and all that fun stuff. I agree. I agree with a lot of what he said, Marcus. The only thing that was weird is when he started talking about putting all 4 fingers into the rim, and he was like that. Don't do that. There's look at the top of your hand. Like there's nothing there. It's don't do that. Like he was at that point I think he was rambling a little bit. You know, the best way I find my grip, I'll try to show you guys. I like pretend I'm holding a dinner plate. Here, I'll do it back here. Pretend I'm holding a dinner plate. And then it's going to come between these 2 fingers. And then I'm just going to wrap my fingers around. And it will set up 2 in the plate and then 2 outside. And that's how I do it. You'll see me on all my videos and everything. I actually go from the middle fingers because I have long fingers. But I come around and it's there. I have 2 in, 2 out. And before, my thumb would be like this. Like it naturally went there, right? Let's see if I can do this. It naturally went here. and there was a lot of space, a lot of air between my thumb. Like I can put my finger in there. What I'm going to start doing is getting the meat of my, see how much of that palm sticks out right here? I'm going to start getting that in the disc from now on. Tyler is posting it tomorrow, tonight, the next day. I know he said he's posting it within the next couple of days. It's going to be a 3-day tournament, or no, sorry. I think there's going to be a flex start on Friday, and then a single tournament on Saturday, and then he might have something going on Sunday. I'm not sure, but I know that there's a flex start on Friday, and then there will be a B-C tier on Saturday, B tier for the AMs, and C tier for the pros. And I know all the MA1 and pro guys are screaming and begging and pleading to use Pecan. But I know he likes to set up in the back, so I'm sure it'll be Pecan and Preserve. And that's totally fine. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not actually doing nothing. I was just in my hideout. That's what's so loud. That's totally fine. I thank you. Let's see if we can do this here. I started we picked those up at the dollar store. Believe it or not. Dollar General. I think they're like $5 or $6. I will never, you know what, I say I never will, but I'm taking that layout that you see behind me, and it's going to get flipped. So below this shelf will be another one of these, and then the middle one goes in, and then the middle one goes in. So it's going to make like a circle back. So it's going to be one big circle of them, and then my Shinron, he's going to hang out in the middle of all of them. So it's just going to be a big circle with Shinron in the center of it. I hope you heard all that without I was that far away from the mic. Come back. Thank you. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. At least we're having fun with it. Funko Pops are very easy to spend a lot of money on. I haven't spent anything crazy yet, but I also have spent more than I thought I was going to very fast. Yeah, dude, I just can't. That's insane. Well, it's pretty cool, but it's insane. What it do, Juice? Dude, it's almost as insane as Paul's contract. Almost. I mean, where are we going to be in 10 years? I can't even wrap my head around it, man. I mean, with that kind of money, do you think, and I know the answer to this because we all see how Paul is. Do you think he's not going to care as much when he's playing with making $1 million a year? Do you think he will slow down? That contract's insane. But for real, do you think he will? If he's in second or third and he knows he can't win, well, he already kind of goes for just broke, right? He already kind of does that. I wonder if he loses motivation. I don't think he will. You know, that doesn't seem very Paul-like. But he's pretty flippin' secure. You know what I mean? I think there's got to be some definite definitely got to be some requirements, right? Oh, that was an older warm Coke. Oh. Oh, nothing like warm Coke. Tastes like a cigarette butt or something. Ugh. I ain't smoked in... God, it's been years. Hell to the gnaw. He's a beast. I mean, you can't argue it. I tell you what's crazy about this. You know, he did his contract unveil, right? But I still think the hot take of the day that I've seen so far is the interview they did with Paige Pierce. Did anybody see the little clip from Paige Pierce about Katrina Allen being named Player of the Year? Anybody see that? Y'all gonna make it pull it up? Where is it at? Here you go. You can just listen to the audio. I don't even know if I'll be able to play it here.
Even with those 7 wins, Katrina Allen, I don't know if you saw this, was recently named the PDJ Player of the Year. How did it make you feel when you saw that?
We'll just say hashtag fake news. I'm gonna keep...
For real? Hashtag fake news? It was on sale for 20% off today. I honestly do not know. I don't know if the sale's still going. It's in Russian time. Let me look real quick. So they asked Paige what they thought about Katrina being named Player of the Year, and she said hashtag fake news. For real? The standard edition's $44.99. And then there's like several upgrade tiers that kind of give you an advantage. They get it. It goes all the way up to $139.99 for like the biggest version. No, escapefromtarkov.com. I don't think it's available on Steam. It's still in beta. I don't know if you played PUBG when it first came out. But when PUBG came out, it was an unoptimized piece of garbage, but everybody loved it. And that's kind of the same thing that's going on with this one. A lot of people love it, but it is so unoptimized, it's not even funny. Like, it's... If you don't have one heck of a rig, it's not going to be very enjoyable. To give you an example, no other game I've ever played required 32 gigs of RAM to run halfway decent. I finally stuck 32 gigs of RAM in this thing, and it actually runs halfway decent. It's absolutely insane. There's guys... There's guys with 2080 Ti's that are getting... that are getting like 80, 90 frames per second in it. They upgraded to 3080 and only got to 90 to 100 frames. They only picked up like 10 to 20 frames. And that's jumping to 3080. How unoptimized this is. What does everybody putt with? I would assume everybody in here putts with putters. Get it? Putt with putters. Ha. Somebody else here already? There's no way. Y'all hear that outside, right? I want to hurry up and leave this safe. And then we're going to peek out the window to see who's out there. Oh, why is that message held for review? That's so weird. Here, I'll show it real quick. It's weird it was held for review. Anyways. AVR putter. What AVR though? Are you? There's somebody out here, dude. I don't want to come out here with this gun. Oh, that's a player. We're out of here. We can't fight people right now with what we have. We do not want to fight people with what we have. What we have is really garbage. Need to be quiet. We're not here for player fights right now. Please don't follow me. I'm not here. You don't see me. I don't exist. Just loot that person you killed over there. Did you... Oh wait, was that the... What? What is going on over there? I tell you what, I don't know what's going on over there, but we need to go... That's the scab boss. I think his name is Sanitar? Sanitar? That's what that is. That is a scab boss. And they basically are cheaters. They basically are aimbots. And we're gonna go try to... Ooh. I don't know if that was a player or a scav, but he's dead either way. They're basically cheaters. Where do you see disc golf in 4 years? 4 years? I don't know how much it'll change in 4. I see people like Eagle, Kevin Jones, Chris Dickerson, guys like that becoming even more dominant. There's nobody up there. There's supposed to be a sniper scav up there, and he's not there. That's really bum. Yeti Pro. I'm with judges at the moment. But 4 years, I see the younger talent getting their foot in the door, right? In 4 years, Macbeth will be 34-ish. Maybe he starts to decline a little bit. I tell you, I think the biggest change you're going to see in 4 years is the women's side of disc golf is going to be a lot bigger. I feel like we're just starting to creep into the ladies' side, and a lot more ladies are getting into disc golf more and more. Like, even my local events are showing the numbers growing and growing. Last year, well, let's just go with the year before last, because last year was a... Give me a second. Somebody's running around over here. We're hunting rabbits. He doesn't look like he's very geared. There he is. I don't want to take the shot yet. I have a really, really bad weapon, guys. But no, while I'm hunting this guy down, I think the ladies' side of disc golf is going to be so much bigger. The local tournaments used to have 2 to 5 ladies show up. Now we have 5 to 10 ladies show up. And that's just over a year or 2 growth. I see, instead of sorry, I'm getting distracted by this guy shooting a silent something. I can't even tell what the heck it is. It's so quiet. Where are you? I wish this game had proxy chat. I wonder if he's sniping scavs. Where did he go? I'm gonna get shot from a bush. I'm telling you. I'm gonna get shot from a bush. I'm just gonna die, and it's gonna come from a bush. Where is he? Oh, I heard that. Where is this guy? I'm so gonna die. Ladies, though. I think ladies are gonna be bigger. Manufacturing is gonna be a lot smoother. Discs are gonna be more available. Because I think everybody's buffed up after this COVID outbreak. Where did he go? For real. I know I'm gonna spend all raid chasing this guy, but where did he go? I don't think he went out on the island or the peninsula. So I heard the shot over here. Alright, we're gonna give up on him. Should have took the shot while I had it. He's gone. But yeah, that's where I think it's gonna happen in 4 years. What do you think is gonna happen in 4 years? 4 years is pretty small number for growth, but you know, since I became a PDJ member, excuse me, Marcos. Since I became a PDJ member, we went from 50,000s to what? Are we 160,000s now in PDJ numbers? That's absolutely insane. Insane. If the boss is still up over here, I'm gonna die really quick. So we're gonna kind of poke our head in here and see what happens. I think he was on that side of the fence earlier, but he could have been aggroed anywhere. You think about 10? Or you want me to know about 10? It's really going to depend on how this contract falls with Macbeth, I think, right? Because with his 10-year contract, $1 million a year, I mean, doesn't that push guys like Eagle, Ricky, Chris Dickerson, Oakley, Clemens? I mean, doesn't that push all the faces of each company to want and demand more? Or maybe, the boss died. Darn it. Or what? I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think they demand more? Or do you think it incentivizes more people to come out of the woodwork to go, hey, this is disc golf. We can make money with this. What do you think? How do you think that's going to work? Darn it, he took his gun and everything, didn't he? No, his gun's right here. Oh, he took the ammo from it. What a bum. $10 years. And it's a long ways though. Oh, there's the shotgun ammo I was looking for. Oh, that guy come in and cleaned house. Come in and killed all these guys. 10 years. Man, that's... I don't even want to think about it. My grandson was just born a day or 2 days ago. So he'll be 11, 12, playing in juniors, hopefully. That's what it'll be in 10 years for me. I'll be the old man walking with his grandson, throwing the frisbees. Think about it. Gabe will be 25 in 10 years. 10 years. That's insane. It'll be at a whole new level. You're not going to see, I think even on the casual level, much like kickers in the NFL. You remember just a few years back, 50-yard field goals were like amazing. Like, holy smokes. But now it seems like every foot that comes out of college or high school can kick 60. And I think that same kind of effect's going to happen on disc golf. I think the natural talent, the pool, it's going to be so much harder. so much harder. Whoa, that's not nice. That's a player being very mean. That was a flashbang. I don't know where that flashbang came from, but we're gonna get out of here. He barely got me with it, so he had to throw that from pretty far. So that means he's probably behind me somewhere. That was kind of scary, actually. Is he coming? Man, that's 3 raids in a row we weren't able to find us the sniper scav that we're looking for our quest. Yo! Grandbaby is amazing. Long fingers, long toes, like his grandpa. Dio, I bet you can. I bet you can. Let's see. What's tonight? Is it Wednesday? How'd Putting League go? Daniel, what's up, man? I guess it depends on the company if making enough to pay those player amounts like that. I agree. I agree completely. I still don't know. I guess with the accusation of Paul, would disc golf finally become Discraft's main source of income, or is Discraft still like main would be Ultimate, right? Don't they have Ultimate like completely locked down? I can't remember. I don't follow Ultimate. Good night. 46? Isn't that like, what was that, 5 points off the record? 46. That kid's good, man. Kid's good. A little arrogant, but I think that comes with talent. You know what I mean? You gotta have that little chip on your shoulder. You know, it's like Harvey too. They're little, you got a little cockiness to them, but it's a killer instinct, and that's something I need to learn. I need to be not so gentle when I'm on the course. I need to develop a little more of that cutthroat mentality where I'm better than you mentality. I think I need to learn how to do that. I think that's a weakness in my game. It's definitely a mental weakness. So I go into it thinking I'm not good enough. They go into it thinking they can't be touched. And a lot of the times they aren't. Hey, what do you think Innova's thinking right now? Or do you... I don't even know if Innova's sweating it. I mean, all their... Like, I would love to see a breakdown of Innova. We're just walking to the extract, guys, just so you guys know. I would like to see a breakdown of Innova sales. And I guarantee... Well, I guess I can't guarantee because I don't know. I bet a majority of their sales are those silly starter packs that are in every store all across the world. How much you guys... What do you guys think? They sell... every time I go out somewhere. I will say that I have been seeing a lot more dynamic disc starter packs. Maybe that's just my local area because we have a lot of, you know, like sporting goods stores. But those Innova DX discs that are pop up all over the place. Is that a player? One shot. Oh, he's in the fog. I can't see him anymore. Let's go ahead and get out of here and reset the raid and try to come back and kill a sniper scav again. Mental game, man. I tell you, mental game's so tough. That's why man, Putting League always gets to me. Because when we get to those 2-pointers and 3-pointers, in my mind, in my disc golf mind, brain processing, I'm thinking the basket's on the edge of a ramp. In a tournament, I would not be running this. It's very hard to trick my brain into changing that mentality at Putting League. It's stuff that I don't practice. I practice laying up because that's what we do, you know? I'm a head case though, so that doesn't surprise me. What time is it? We got about 30 more minutes. But Dio's over here. In putting league like, shabam, shabam, shabam. What are you putting with now, Dio? I know you had some MVP putters. Oh, tournaments in your area are mostly Innova. See, that's what I'm wondering too. Is like, if, yeah, I mean that's really right. I mean that's it. It's gonna come down to like tournaments and. Man, I tell you what though, those sporting goods stores they got to be killing it, right? Scrap does also sell the Ultimate World, from my understanding. See, that's what my understanding of it all is too. Is here, let me flip back over so you guys see what I'm doing. They sell to the Ultimate teams. They have I'm pretty sure they have lockdown of all the Ultimate stuff in general, right? Like all the leagues, all the professional Ultimate stuff. I'm pretty sure that's all Discraft, if I'm not mistaken. Like I could be mistaken because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it is all Discraft. What was I given? Oh yeah, I was given Therapist the CMS kit that I found. No, it wasn't Therapist. Who was I giving the CMS kit to? Gosh, I don't even remember. Ragman? Was it Ragman? Not Ragman. Speaking of that, though, I do need ripstop fabric, paracord, and armid. Was it Jaeger? Jaeger, you taking my CMS kits? Yeah, you are. There, have a CMS kit, sir. What did you even give me for that? Jaeger gave me... That's a lot of Grizzly there, Mr. Jaeger. A lot of health packs that I don't need. We're going to sell those. This is the not so glorious side of Tarkov, is doing what I'm doing right now. We're just doing some inventory management before we head back out. Trying to make some money. Money. Oh, what up, buddy? We were just talking about you, bud. Envies. Drinking helps calm the nerves. A lot of those guys, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I am aware of that. I'm sure you know, I try to keep myself, my brand, and all that away from all that. Unfortunately, it does drive me away from time to time. What's up, Gabe? We were just talking about you, bud. We were just talking about where is disc golf gonna be. First we did 4 years, and then somebody asked, where is disc golf gonna be in 10 years? And I was like, man, don't make me think about 10 years. 10 years, my grandson's gonna be 10, 11, and you're gonna be 25. And I'm like, I don't want to think about I don't want to think about you being 25. I don't want to think about it. I don't know either, Daniel. I don't know. I'm assuming it calms the nerves. Like, I can't really think of any other benefit other than it just chillaxes you, you know? But to each their own. Everybody enjoys doing their own thing. They do the do. They do the do. And they can do to do all they do. What do you think, Gabe? As a, by the way, Team Ward. What do you think, Gabe? You're 15. You are considering taking disc golf up as like your main, right? Your main lady, right? What do you think when you see that article on Paul Macbeth when he gets $1 million a year for the next 10 years to play disc golf. How does that process in your head for your future goals? By the way, Gabe lives at his mama's house and he's not here, so it's not all scripted. I'm just legit asking him when I'm putting him on the spot. I'm actually curious to know. While that's loading up. While he's thinking about how it affects him, I got the Royal Trust. This is a weird mid. I'm going to call it weird because I don't have enough experience with it. It almost flies like an approach disc more than a mid-range. It's interesting. Read the book called The Inner Game of Tennis. It's a well-known book that translates to all sports, and it's all about the mental aspect of competing. You know what? I have been recommended a lot of mental game books, like something like that. And I've kind of brushed them off, but I'm legit going to do it. When I'm up at one of the Books A Million or one of my bookstores looking for Funko Pops, like the guys up on the wall, I will definitely go take a look and see if I can find it. I'm sure I can find it online too, but I'd like to get the paperback copy. Gabe says, I absolutely think it's insane. It motivates me to do better. I love to perform at my best ability. Can't wait to see what it becomes in 10 years. I hope to look back and laugh. Think about that though, bud. Like, so Paul just turned 30 and he's getting 10 mil for, $1 million a year. He's getting a $10 million contract. That means by the time you got to 30, imagine what you could possibly have. Do the audio. Yeah, what's up, Donnie? I was thinking about doing the audio. Audible audiobook. I tell Bobby about our I need to grab it from you or something because it's driving me nuts. I want to finish that Star Wars audiobook we used to listen to on our way to disc golf courses. Like, I tell her about it all the time. And to answer your question, Daniel, he is not. He has been throwing a mixed bag. I think it's mainly trilogy, but he's been throwing a mixed bag. He opted out of his contract for this season. That's like Alan Overdone still getting paid by Reebok, and he's been retired for 5 years. I'm gonna pretend to know what you said because I don't know anything about. I'm assuming you're talking about basketball, right? I'm gonna go boomer on you and pretend I don't know. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You definitely take it easy, and I thank you for stopping by. Iverson, yeah. So, does that motivate you as in it fuels you because he's getting $1 million a year going, oh man, I could actually make a living off of this? Or what? Like, how does that motivate you? I don't know if you noticed, Donnie, Paul Macbeth just signed a 10-year, $10 million contract. He's getting $1 million a year for the next 10 years. When can I get a PS5? Never. I tell you what, Dio, you can have a PS5 as soon as I can get a 30 series graphics card for under $800. Deal? When I can find a new video card for even remotely around retail, you can have a PS5. You gotta buy it though. I can't buy it for you. PS5, man. PS5, Xbox One X, Xbox, whatever they are now, going for thousands of dollars. It's so silly. I bet you would. You would turn and flip and invest that in a heartbeat, wouldn't you? I don't want to fight a player right now. I just want to go kill a sniper scab. Please go away. Oh, crud, there he is. Strike 3, we're out of here. That was the worst aim I've ever had in my life. He was literally sitting still and I whiffed. That, and it just drives me to be better. Honestly, I've been grinding for the past month and it's been a blast. Now this pops up, makes me want to drive anymore, especially with the community. Right? I think you got a really good community surrounding you right now. Retiring at 40 does sound pretty awesome. I would agree. Are all the sniper scavs glitched? I think they're all glitched because that's the sniper's not there again. This is like, what, 4 raids in a row that he hasn't been there? That's kind of poopy. But when you buy a game that's in beta, you're gonna have beta problems. We're gonna ignore that guy we've seen running there. I'm pretty sure it's just an AI player or AI. I guess we're not gonna ignore him. He's right here. Oh! Did you see that thing? Is he dead? Did you see the snap on that? Oh, he's not dead. Look at him being sneaky. He got it that time. Man, he snapped over so quick. That was insane. I'm gonna die doing this, but I want a backup gun. Oh. Okay, I will take that, sir. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We're going too slow. We're going too slow. We're gonna get shot. We're gonna get shot. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. 10,000 rubles. Thank you. Junk ammo. And we're out of here. Go. Run. Get out of here. Yeah. There's too many discs to be tied down unless you're getting a good deal. Yeah, he has been throwing a lot of trilogy. I watched him. I was filming the lead card of the MA1 guys out at Defuniac, and they were on hole 4, and I'm watching the lead card putt out as I'm filming. And then I look to my right, and Gabe's teeing off. Oh, I'm sorry, they're putting out on hole 3. Gabe's teeing off on hole 4. It is a 450, 460 foot par 3 that you have to throw on a pretty hard hyzer off the tee because there's a mando that makes you have to go around this mando around the tee. I hate that gun, by the way. Give me a second. I'm gonna die real quick. Okay. So there's a pretty hard mando that he has to throw off the around off the tee, and he puts it within inside the circle. Of course, we're standing back at the tee box at the time, and I'm like, did he get inside the circle? And we all see him walk up and adjust the chains. He was probably 20 feet out on a 450 foot hole. He was 20 foot short. Taps in for his birdie. Like, absolutely insanity that he would just casually tap in for his birdie. Like, who does that? I love their easy to throw line. I recommend it to everybody. We won't loot that guy. Have I beat Eric Oakley in a round before? We have not played that serious yet. But to give you the kind of example, or to give you an example of the kind of player that Oakley is, let's take Pecan for example. I played with Oakley many of times on Pecan, and we both kept score. But like, it was kind of like we threw the first shot and then we practiced and we played from the first shot. But even on his terrible rounds, and I'm talking like trash, like terrible rounds, he's still shooting anywhere from 6 to 9 down on Pecan, which is well above 1,000 rated round. Even out there is anywhere from 980 to 1,000, and he's shooting 6 to 9 on a bad round. Like, come on. So that caliber of player is it's like playing against Matt and Cam. They're on a whole nother level, like a complete another level than the rest of us. Like, I feel like you have some pretty good guys in the area. Like, somebody like Scott Watson. Absolutely a crusher, a ton of natural talent, a ton of untapped potential that's still pretty new, in my opinion. And then a step up from that would you be like Harvey. Jeremy Harvey's pretty consistent, doesn't do anything extraordinary, you know. He doesn't have a cannon, he doesn't have a sidearm, but he can get up and down from anywhere, and he's very consistent. He doesn't miss many putts at all. And then from Harvey you go up to Matt and Cam and Oakley. That's a whole nother tier of player, whole nother caliber of player. It's absolutely insane. Oakley on his best day and me on my best day, I don't think I could. But I think I could give him a run on a few. Oh, there was somebody coming. Did you hear the footsteps? There's somebody coming. I think I could give him a run on a few. He's taught me a lot of lines on a course like Pecan, and he's showed me a lot of disc-shaped shots that I didn't even think to even try. He's eagling some of the par 4s out there that I didn't even think were possible to even go for. And seeing somebody approach that game in that way and say, oh, it's a 480-foot hole that starts off like this, hooks to the left, goes for 300 and something feet, and then turns a little bit to the right. And to see someone take a sidearm off the tee and fly a full 450 feet, you know, 20 feet off the ground the entire way for an eagle, it just, your mind is just absolutely blown away. You didn't even think that disc flight was possible. I'm sure the course designer didn't even think somebody could get down there. And he's doing it almost consistently. I am slacking a lot, Daniel. I'm trying to re-engage with everybody with these streams. I think it's a pretty cool, pretty fun thing to do. But I got it coming. You see this behind me? I got the Faith. I got the Grace. I got the Trust. And then in my bag in the other room, I have the Rive, the distance driver. And I have, let's see if I can pull it up super quick without being too crazy here. Where's my notes? I know you won't be able to see, but... And there's notes inside of notes inside of notes. Those are all videos that I need to do. It's coming. I'm telling you. It's coming. This weekend, I don't think I'm going to get out to Defuniac to play in that tournament, so I'm definitely going to go record a video somewhere, something, somehow, some way, somewhere. 100%. And that's going to be fun, because I do indeed miss doing that. I also have to edit the final round for my tournament that I just hosted, too. Maybe I don't want to. The new Royal line's awesome. Absolutely awesome. It is going to be... It's going to be a game changer in just the fact of the quality. The quality of the plastic. Like, if I show you this really shiny disc, and it is extremely shiny, really glossy, you're going to think that it doesn't have any grip. I don't know if you can hear that on the mic. I'm sure my mic's horrible. You probably can hear it. It's stupid grippy. There's not many premium discs in that kind of a plastic quality that still have that grip. He's raising his hand, everybody. Did you see that? You just shaved today. Oh my God. You're just trying to make me feel older and older, aren't you? What is your question, young Padawan? What is your question? It's all good. We're just having some fun. What is your question? Water. It's good for you. Almost like ice cream, Lieutenant Diane. I'm curious what the boy's going to ask. Me on a good day, you on a good day, who would win, in your honest opinion? You on a good day, you outthrow me, as far as distance goes. 100%. You probably have me by about 50 feet right now, in my current form. Until I go Super Saiyan on your candy butt. Right now you have a way better sidearm than me. Because Oakley's been teaching you more than me. And you're a better putter than me. Because you got no life and all you do is putt. But I have more experience, shot shapes, manipulation of discs, better control of disc angles. And I can get up and down from just about any mistake that I make. And I think that's where in the end I get you. I think it's close, but I think I get you just on experience alone. I don't know what you're talking about. I never say any bad words. I am Wreck Rob. I don't say those kind of things. Best Sega Dreamcast game. Oh, you're making my brain hurt. Because all I can remember is playing 2K football. I have to approve your message. That's hilarious. There you go. The only thing I could think about with Dreamcast was 2K football and throwing to Randy Moss over and over and over and over and over and over again. Name some 2K games. Oh, did I come into a night raid? Oh my goodness. I came into a night raid. I think it's a morning raid though. Resident Evil Cold... Yes! Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. What's some more? I was playing mainly sports games with my uncles and my dad at that point, I think. Crazy Taxi! Winner. Crazy Taxi! 100% winner. Oh gosh. That game was not fair, right? Soul Calibur. Oh my. We're going back, boys. We're going back tonight. Crazy Taxi, though. That game was set up not to win, right? You and me next weekend, Milton Long Tees. Disc Golf Battle. Mistakes were made. I didn't know what ammo I had in this. Hello? Is anybody here? Where are you gonna shoot me from? Oh. No. Where are you? Hello? Did he just die? Did you hear him? That was the creepiest sounding thing I've ever heard in this game. Oh, that was so creepy. He was like, oh, that was just horrible. But like, no, seriously though, like, Crazy Taxi. It's so funny that it's filtering your comments out. Crazy Taxi was a game designed not to win, right? I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. It was crazy, dude. He's over there. Creepy, dude. Oh, if that was a player, I hope he wore his brown pants. For sure. Raider. When thrown proper on the right angle, I think you throw a Raider further than in any other disc. But it has to be the right angle. When you hit your hyzer angle just right, you absolutely smash. Man, nobody's got in that room? That's crazy. Man, do you just want me to, like, okay. This is that dad life stuff coming out. My boys in the chat asking me all these questions. What do I always say about this time, bud? What do I always say about this time after you ask me all these questions? What do I ask you if you need? I'm gonna type it on my phone before he says it. What do I always? The boy wants his gold star. Whoa, whoa! Is that? Do you see him right there? They're all right there. I have 2 shotguns. This is not going to work. I have no headphones on, so I can't. I have no. Okay, we gotta play this very slowly. What's the best you've seen me perform? Your Peanut Festival win. You were 9 holes, almost 9 holes into the second round, and the guy caught you, and you thought you were gonna lose. And I told you, play your game, and you'll win by a few. And you did. You absolutely played your game, and oh. There was more than him there. You played your game and you won. And that was when you were... I knew it! I knew there was more than him. Anybody else? Hello? Is this your blood, sir? Sir, is this yours? Sir? Or is this somebody that ran into the woods? Anybody in here healing? Boy? G4TV. I knew there was another. Holy You guys see all these guys? I can't tell if they're players or computers. I need to get a different gun. I need to get rid of that and those. Pull that down there. That sounded like... Okay, those. He just went through the door over there. I'm gonna hurry up and try to loot this guy. Try to get this ADAR that's on his back. Maybe get some ammo. I'd like a bigger backpack, please. I think I hear him coming at me. I need ammo for this. Who's got the ammo for this? You do. Okay. Hurry up! If I get shot doing this just like I shot the other guy, I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. I do have to... Boy! You're hilarious. You are your mother's child. Good night, bud. Get some rest. You're gonna need it. Okay, time to get out of here. Do we have any ammo? About half. We got half of M855, which is the junkiest ammo of them all. Ooh, nice SVD. We got headphones. We can hear footsteps better now.
Тут трупак.
What was that? I think I need to check, see if I'm wearing my brown pants. Oh my. I have no idea. But he was on my head. He didn't see me laying down. He didn't see me laying down. That's what it had to be, right? He didn't see me laying down. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, we gotta get out of here. That was... We really need to go. Why am I still here looting? What am I doing? I'm gonna die. We gotta go. Like, for real. That was... Where are we going? That was the luckiest thing I've ever done in my life. Oh no. Where are you? Alright, we're out of here. That's enough of that. I'm out. I'm good. We're done. It's... Yep. That's gonna be a good one to end on, too. We out. I hit him so many times through that train. Yep, we're out of here. See you guys later. That's good. GG's. Y'all have a good day. Clear. That was insane. Holy smokes. So the last four were definitely player scavs. Like 100%. These two were the last two I killed right there on the bridge. That was the guy that was standing on top of me because I was looting the other guy laying in the grass. He didn't even see me. That's why I love this game. Like, I had all this stuff on me that I collected. And if I would have died in that situation, everything in here that you see that I just spent all that time collecting, I would have lost. It would have been gone forever. I never would have got it. So there is definitely a how do I say this? PG like. There's a butthole pucker upper factor to this. 100%. And now we play Tetris because my stash is just not organized at all, and I have to try to fit all this stuff in here. This is the not so glorious part of this game. Trying to find a way to fit everything in here. There we go. And it is 10 o'clock, which means that it was a great raid to end on. That is an absolute perfect raid to end on. We outskis full-time work life stuff, so we're not going to go too late. Downey's here! Dude, don't look at my stash. The stash sucks. Here, we'll look at it one more time before I go. Because I know it said it hurt you. I forgot that you even played, Downey. I remember us talking about it at a tournament. Once it loads, we'll take another quick look at it. I know, boo, work, right? Well, luckily, if you see over here, see that keyboard and my third monitor, I sit here and work too. I work from home, so it's not too bad. Good Lord have mercy, Downey. What level are you? I'm not that high. I'm only like 42 or 43. I don't have hardly anything in boxes. I think that's my problem. Like, I think I have 2 med boxes and one of them's half full. I think I have a weapon case or 2 and there's nearly nothing in it. I tell you what, I was going to show you, but it's taking forever to load. So, like I said, we're going to call it on that raid. Downey, I go in Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 if you ever want to play. We'll get on and play together. But guys, I am going to take off. That work life. Thank you guys so much. It's been an absolute blast of a stream. Like I said, we will only like 46. We will see you guys Sunday if you like the live streams. Sundays and Wednesdays we're going to do them from 8 to about 10. We might peek in randomly another day in a week, but if we're all honest with ourselves, I should be at the gym or practicing disc golf on those other days. So you guys take it easy. You guys have a good night. Thank you again so much. As always, be better than yesterday. Later, guys.